I'd like to start by thanking you all for being here tonight on behalf of me, my mom and dad, our families, and the entire foundation staff. In the past, when I've been giving speeches, I always do my best to hide a lot of emotion and hide a lot of sadness. And I believe that sadness has its place for Jackie, for Billy, and for many others in our lives that we grieve for. However, tonight is a celebration of life, of love, of friendships and family, and most importantly, of our dedicated, relentless pursuit to helping others in need. As we embarked on the biggest fight of our lives, we were very scared of an uncertain future. Yet, the small idea that the four of us created in my parents' kitchen has now evolved into an elaborate organization committed to helping families with life-threatening cancers. Along with that came some growing pains, some trial and error, and a little bit of finding our own way. However, almost 5 years later, we continue to set our sights even higher. We now have surpassed the $520,000 mark in our fundraising efforts, and this upcoming year will be another turning point for us. Up until now, we have operated solely from the gym office, my parents' house, and pretty much anywhere we could hold a meeting. There was often some redundancy, lack of space, and even sometimes a little getting on each other's nerves. In order for the foundation to have its own identity, longevity, and to fulfill the promise that we all made to Jackie, I brought an essential new idea to the table. It did take some convincing, and then we spent the last 6 months on researching and developing the new Jackie Hirsch Foundation building to house offices, a conference center, and an honorary donor wall. It's now time that we have one central place to grow our efforts. We anticipate beginning construction in 2013, and under one roof, we can be more organized, more focused, and more effective. This new space is going to allow for a tremendous amount of growth potential. It will save time by combining multiple locations. It will increase efficiency, productivity, and communication. It will create more brand awareness and more exposure. Most of all, the foundation will now have a place to call home. All of these areas translate into increased support, increased research dollars for Jackie's Leukemia Fund, and one of the core aspects of this project is to validate our commitment to all of you. None of what we have accomplished so far would be possible without your support and your confidence in our efforts. We will certainly keep all of you informed as things progress. We are very thrilled about this new opportunity. I too am excited to personally continue building Jackie's legacy and working towards her dream. I'll always remember her smile, her laughter, her willingness to help others, and so much more. One day while in the lobby at Roswell, Jack said, "Hey Mom, do you think my name will ever be on that donor wall?" If only Jackie was here now, she could see not only has her name been inscribed into Roswell, but her name is still spoken on the pediatric floor. She is still the most donated to patient in the history of the Blood Center. Hundreds of thousands of dollars have been raised, and now construction drawings are in the works for her own building. I'm sure that if Jackie were here now, she would be very proud to know that everyone is working so very diligently for her and for so many others. My family and I would like to extend our sincere thanks and appreciation for your continued support, generosity, and kind words. This journey has not been easy for us, and at times we were overcome by emotion, wondering if we will ever be whole again. At those difficult times, we take comfort thinking of the thousands of supporters that have stood by us and believed in us. We are very grateful for each and every one of you, and we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy lives to stop, think for a moment, and remember our Jackie. The plans to grow and help even more people needs your support to be successful. In the years that come, our organization looks forward to meeting and exceeding your expectations. Lastly, I'd like to leave you with a very powerful message from Margaret Mead. I urge all of you to close your eyes, to picture Jackie, and never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed people can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. And next, I would like to introduce Kathleen Hogan. Kathleen is a very special friend of the Foundation, and she is also a patient survivor. She would like to tell you a little bit about her story, and it is through your generosity and commitment that we are able to offer support to her and other patients. Thank you, and please welcome Kathleen Hogan.